My child, I am upset and I am going to do something in your house tonight. I ask you to stay with me here until the end. Otherwise, you will miss out the blessings I want to shower upon you. My child, I am upset not with you, but with the choices and actions of those around you. I see the darkness they try to impose upon your life, and I can no longer remain silent. I have watched as you have been patient, kind, and diligent. Yet the people in your life have tested your spirit, tried to rob you of your peace, and have manipulated your kindness for their own selfish purposes. I am aware of the sorrow they have caused you, and while you may feel alone, know that I am with you. Tonight, my child, I am not simply speaking as a loving father, but as the sovereign God who has the power to make all things right. I am the creator of heaven and earth, and nothing happens without my knowledge. I have seen the pain that has been inflicted upon you by the deceitful actions of others. I know the intentions of their hearts, and they will no longer go unchallenged. I have been patient with them, waiting for them to change, waiting for them to repent, but they have hardened their hearts. I will move in your house tonight, and you will witness my hand at work in ways you have not yet understood. It will be a turning point for you, a moment in time when everything shifts. The struggles, the trials, the tears you have cried will not be in vain. I am going to bring justice, and with it, I will bring blessings so immense that you will not be able to contain them. But hear me now, my child, for there is something I need you to understand. This moment is not just about receiving the blessings I have for you. It is about a change within you, a transformation that will prepare you for the life I have planned for you. For far too long, you have walked with a sense of doubt and uncertainty, as though you are unworthy of the good things I desire to give you. You have questioned your own worth and have allowed the opinions of others to determine your value. Tonight, my child, I will remind you of who you are in my eyes. You are my beloved creation, worthy of all that is good, deserving of my love and favor. I know that you have faced many hardships, and at times you have wondered where I have been. But I have never left you, nor have I forsaken you. Even in your darkest moments, I have been with you, guiding you, protecting you. I have seen your pain, and I have heard your cries. But it is in those moments of struggle that I have been working behind the scenes, shaping you, preparing you for what is to come. The trials you have faced have not been for nothing. They have been a test of your faith, a refining process to purify your heart and strengthen your spirit. Tonight I will send my angels to stand guard over your house, to protect you from the forces of darkness that have tried to invade your life. The enemy has sought to steal your peace, to sow discord and confusion in your heart. But tonight I will silence those voices. I will rebuke every force that has sought to cause you harm, and I will restore your peace. No longer will you be subject to the whims of those who seek to control you. No longer will you be bound by the chains of fear, doubt, and anxiety. I am the Lord of hosts, and I will fight for you. I also want you to understand that tonight is not just about protection. It is about empowerment. I will release an anointing upon your life that will break every yoke of bondage. You have been carrying burdens for far too long, and I am going to lift them from your shoulders. The weight of the world will no longer hold you down. You will walk in freedom, my child, and you will begin to experience the abundant life I have promised you. There are those in your life who have not been sincere in their intentions toward you. They have deceived you, manipulated you, and taken advantage of your kindness. But my child, tonight I am bringing clarity. The Gina, truth will be revealed, and the deception will be exposed. You will no longer be in the dark about the true nature of those around you. My light will shine brightly, and those who have plotted against you will be made known for who they truly are. You will not be deceived any longer. The truth will set you free, and you will no longer waste your time on people who do not honor you or your worth. I want you to know that I do not take lightly the way you have been treated. I see every action, every word spoken against you, and every injustice you have endured. I am your defender, and I will fight for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment, I will condemn. I am your shield, your fortress, your deliverer. And tonight I will show you the power of my protection in a way that you have never experienced before. But my child, there is more. In addition to the protection, the empowerment, and the revelation of truth, I am going to bless you in a way that will leave others in awe. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond what you can imagine. I will open doors that have been shut tight for so long. I will bring you into a season of favor and prosperity. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed, and I am going to reward you. Those who have looked down on you, those who have mocked you and thought you would never succeed, will soon see the hand of God upon your life. They will see that I have chosen you, and that I have a plan for your life that is greater than they could ever understand. Tonight I will begin the work, but the manifestation of my blessings will not happen overnight. You must continue to walk by faith, trusting in my timing and my plan. You must remain steadfast even when it seems as though nothing is happening. I will bring the breakthrough in my perfect time. And when it comes, it will be more glorious than you can imagine. The dreams I have placed in your heart will come to pass. The desires I have given you will be fulfilled. Music. The things you have prayed for will be answered, but you must remain faithful and patient. I know that you have been struggling with fear, my child. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of being let down. But tonight, I am removing that fear from your heart. I am replacing it with a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You will no longer be paralyzed by fear. You will walk in boldness and confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are not alone. I will never leave you or forsake you. As I move in your house tonight, know that I am also moving in your heart. I am cleansing you, purging out the bitterness, the unforgiveness, and the negative thoughts that have held you captive. You will experience a freedom like never before. The chains that have bound you will be broken, and you will walk in the fullness of the life I have called you to. But remember, my child, this is not just about receiving blessings. It is about a transformation that will impact every area of your life. Your relationships, your health, your finances, your career, all will be affected by the work I am doing in you. You will see things begin to shift, and you will know that it is I who am at work in your life. Do not be discouraged by what you see in the natural. What you are witnessing now is not the end of your story. It is merely a chapter in the journey I have written for you. There will be moments of struggle, yes, but they will not last forever. The storm you are facing will pass, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more equipped for the future that lies ahead. I am asking you, my child, to trust me. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Trust that I have not forgotten you. Trust that I am moving in your life even when you cannot see it. I will do the impossible, the unthinkable, the unimaginable. And when I do, you will know without a doubt that it was I, your loving Father, who made it happen. I am upset, yes, but not with you. I am upset with the enemy and the forces of darkness that have sought to destroy your peace. But tonight, I am putting an end to their influence in your life. I am rising up and I am taking authority over the enemy. The battle is mine and I will win. Stay with me, my child. Stay with me until the end. Do not let go of the promises I have made to you. Stay in my presence, for in my presence there is fullness of joy, peace, and everything you need. Do not be swayed by the voices of doubt or fear. Trust in me and I will show you the blessings I have prepared for you. Tonight I am doing a new thing in your life. A new beginning is about to unfold. It will be a night of transformation, a night of deliverance, a night of miracles. I will do what only I can do, and you will know that it is I, the Lord your God, who has answered your prayers. My child, the changes that are about to unfold in your life will be beyond what you could ever imagine. These changes are not just external circumstances shifting, but they are part of a deeper transformation within you. As I have been with you through the trials, I am now preparing you for the new season ahead. It will be a season where you are tested, yes, but it will also be a season of great reward, where my promises come to fruition. I am calling you to rise to a higher place, a place where my word will be your anchor and my presence will be your guide. I know that the world around you is shifting. I know that there are many voices, many temptations, and many distractions that seek to pull you away from the path I have set before you. The world offers comfort, pleasure, and acceptance. But none of these things can compare to the peace and fulfillment that comes from walking in my will. The temptations you face are real, and the pressures you feel are heavy. But my child, do not be swayed by the fleeting pleasures of this world. For I have a better plan for you, a plan that will lead to eternal joy, peace, and righteousness. There will be moments when you will feel as though you are standing alone, as though everyone around you is choosing a different path. The temptation to follow the crowd, to give in to the pressures of society, will be strong. But I am here to remind you that you are not like everyone else. You are my child, and I have called you to a higher standard. The world may offer its distractions, its lies, and its false promises, but my truth is eternal. It does not change with the seasons or with the whims of the world. My word is your guide, and it will lead you through the darkest of times and the brightest of days. My child, the world will try to make you believe that righteousness is outdated, that living according to my word is too hard, too restrictive. The enemy will try to convince you that you are missing out on something, that the pleasures of sin are worth pursuing. But know this: sin always leads to destruction, while righteousness leads to life. The choices you make today will determine the course of your tomorrow. You can either walk in the temporary pleasures of this world, which will leave you empty and dissatisfied, or you can walk in the eternal peace that comes from living according to my will. In the coming days, the temptations will intensify, the world will become more corrupt, and the pressure to conform will grow stronger. But you must stand firm, my child. You must hold fast to the truth of my word, for it is the only foundation that will never shake. The enemy will try to convince you that you are missing out, that righteousness is a burden. But I promise you, my child, that the blessings of living righteously far outweigh the fleeting pleasures of sin. I will bless you beyond measure when you choose to walk in my ways. I understand that it can be difficult. I know that you are weary, that you are tired of the struggle. But let me encourage you today. Your labor is not in vain. Every step you take in obedience to my word is a step toward your destiny. Every choice you make to stay true to my ways, even when the world tempts you to walk in a different direction, is a choice that brings you closer to the abundant life I have promised you. Music. My child, I am not asking you to walk this path alone. I am with you every step of the way. I will give you strength when you are weak, courage when you are afraid, and wisdom when you do not know which way to turn. You do not have to rely on your own strength. For I am the one who empowers you. I am the one who equips you for the journey. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like the pressure is too much to bear, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to be perfect, my child, but you must be willing to surrender to me and trust in my plan. There will be times when you will be tempted to compromise. The world will offer you shortcuts, easy paths that seem appealing. But my child, do not be deceived. The path of righteousness may seem difficult at times, but it is the only path that leads to life. The enemy will try to entice you with promises of wealth, fame, success, or pleasure. But all these things are empty in comparison to the peace and joy that comes from living according to my will. Do not trade the eternal for the temporary. I know that the pressure can be overwhelming at times. The voices of the world may seem loud, and the temptation to fit in, to be accepted, can be strong. But my child, remember that you are not called to follow the crowd. You are called to follow me. You are called to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Your righteousness will shine like a city on a hill, and others will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. When you choose to walk in my ways, you become a testimony of my goodness and grace. You become an example of what it means to live in true freedom, free from the bondage of sin and fear. Do not be afraid to stand alone, my child. Even when it seems like no one else understands, even when it feels like you are the only one who is choosing the right path, remember that I am with you. I am the one who called you, and I will never leave you. You may feel isolated, but you are never alone. I am always by your side, guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you into the fullness of my plan for your life. As the changes begin to unfold in your life, my child, I want you to remember that I am in control. Even when things seem uncertain, even when the world around you is shaking, know that I am the rock on which you stand. You can trust in my word. You can rely on my promises. I will never fail you. The changes you will experience will lead you into a place of greater blessing and fulfillment, but they will require you to remain steadfast in your faith. In the coming days, there will be many voices vying for your attention, trying to distract you from my truth. The world will try to convince you that you are missing out, that following me is too difficult, too demanding. But my child, know that those who endure to the end will be richly rewarded. Those who choose righteousness will inherit the kingdom of God. The rewards of living according to my word are far greater than anything this world has to offer. But keep your eyes on the eternal, and you will not be disappointed. There may be times when you feel discouraged, when you question whether it's worth it to continue on the path of righteousness. The road may seem long, and the rewards may not always be immediately apparent. But remember this, my child, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What you see as a struggle today will one day be a testimony of my faithfulness. The harvest will come, and you will reap what you have sown. Stay faithful, stay righteous, and you will see the fruit of your labor. I understand that the temptations of this world are strong, and I do not take lightly the battles you face. But I want to encourage you, my child, to keep pressing forward even when it seems difficult. Even when the world around you is falling apart, keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart focused on my word. It is the only thing that will never fail you. It is the only thing that will lead you into the abundant life I have promised you. Remember that you are more than a conqueror through Christ. The power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. You have the strength to overcome every temptation, to endure every trial, and to stand firm in the faith. You do not have to fear what the world throws your way, for I am with you, and I will give you the victory. Stay righteous, my child. Stay true to my word. Even when the world tempts you to take the easy path, remember that the narrow road is the one that leads to life. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way, and as you continue to walk in my ways, you will see the changes in your life. You will see the blessings that come from living according to my truth, and you will experience the peace, joy, and fulfillment that only comes from following me. Trust in me, my child, for I am faithful. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. Even when the world tempts you to walk in a different direction, remember that I have called you to something greater. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you into a future filled with hope, blessing, and righteousness. You are my child, and I am proud of you. Keep walking with me, and I will bless you beyond measure. Burdened with love.